Well, we have a live look right now at the Capitol where things are quiet after a full day of violence.
Yeah, a peaceful protest, though, turned into a riot with many storming our nation's capital. Demonstrators scaling walls, breaking through security barriers, smashing windows, forcing lawmakers to take cover. At least 4 people died in that and 52 others arrested. 2 pipe bombs were also found, one at the DNC, another at the RNC offices.
These are new images from inside the Senate chambers after the riots on Capitol Hill, and you can see furniture destroyed, paper just thrown everywhere. Someone also broke into Nancy Pelosi's office and wrote the words, "We will not back down," on a folder on her desk. Now, here in the Valley, protests stayed peaceful. We do have video from outside the federal courthouse yesterday where hundreds of people showed up for a Stop the Steal protest.
13 Action News reporter Kelsey McFarland shows you what unfolded here and how local lawmakers are reacting this morning. Kelsey.
Dave, Kalina, good morning. Representative Susie Lee telling us after watching what happened in D.C., she was more determined than ever to get Congress to certify those election results, and that's exactly what they've done this morning. Representative Lee writing in a tweet to the violent extremists in our U.S. Capitol, "Just so you know, you failed." Lee spoke to us on the phone while on lockdown at the U.S. Capitol yesterday. Now safe, she says they expected protest and she was driven to work rather than her usual walk or bike ride. But the violence that ensued was their, quote, worst fear come true. One of the most shameful days in our nation's history is what Representative Lee called yesterday, placing blame on the president and another representative from Texas.
You know, it's really about what I'm here to do, which is to uphold the Constitution of this country. And I find that what happened today was horrific. And, I believe that President Trump and other public officials, most notably Louis Gohmert, their rhetoric and their conspiracy peddling has just added gasoline to this fire for months.
Now, thousands of miles away from those protests, hundreds gathered in downtown Las Vegas and the Clark County Elections headquarters. The group chanted "Stop the Steal" and "Trump 2020" while waving flags and signs. Participants telling us, despite court rulings, they believe the election was stolen.
The media has not been telling us what is true, but this is what's true, that there are people who want to believe what is right, who want to see the political process correctly run.
Again, election officials and federal authorities have said there is no proof of widespread fraud in the 2020 presidential election. Also worth noting, 55 House members objected Nevada's electoral votes during that process to certify the election, but no senators signed the objection, so it failed. Reporting live, I'm Kelsey McFarland, 13 Action News.